While the president is in Illinois today, he is keeping tabs on military operations in Syria.
As Natalie Brand reports, Mr. Biden ordered more airstrikes on targets in Syria in retaliation for attacks on U.S. forces in Syria and Iraq.
The U.S. carried out airstrikes in eastern Syria on what the Pentagon says was a weapons storage facility used by Iran's Revolutionary Guard.
Mr. President, why did you strike Iran's Revolutionary Guard?
Because they struck us.
And President Biden,
You plan to hit them again?
They struck us.
It's the second strike in less than 2 weeks and a response to ongoing attacks against U.S. troops in Iraq and Syria. There have been more than 40 since October 17th, injuring 46 U.S. service members. 25 suffered traumatic brain injuries.
If they continue to choose to hit our troops, if they continue to launch these rocket and drone attacks, then we'll continue to do what we need to do to protect ourselves.
The Pentagon says it remains concerned about potential escalation. The administration is trying to prevent that while also defending U.S. forces in the region.
We're not looking for conflict with Iran. We've made that very clear, but we'll do what's necessary to protect our personnel, be they military or civilian.
These attacks have been on the rise since the Israel-Hamas war began, with about half happening after the first U.S. airstrike in Syria on October 26.
We have sent a strong signal, not just to Iran, but to other actors in the region, that we don't want to see this conflict with Hamas widen or deepen. And thus far, we haven't seen that happen.
The U.S. has increased its military presence in the Middle East for deterrence, in addition to the nearly 3,500 U.S. service members in Iraq and Syria as part of a coalition to defeat ISIS. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.